This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Evansville Hearing Aid Center.
Well, you know, we talk a good bit about the amazing technology that makes a hearing aid work, but what do we really mean by that? Well, thankfully, our tri-state professional and hearing expert, Amanda Bennett, can explain. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
I am great. And this is so interesting, you know, as a hearing aid wearer. The hearing aid is so small to be able to do all of the things it can do besides advance your hearing. So talk to us about the technology and what we really mean by that.
Yes, so technology, sometimes you have to make sure you're talking about the right technology, because sometimes when you're talking with a healthcare professional, when they talk technology, they mean what's happening inside the hearing aid, what the hearing aid is doing for you. So when we talk technology, we're talking about, you know, the computer chip, the faster, you know, you have different tiers of technology. So, you know, the faster the computer chip runs, so the faster it gets to the brain, so the faster you respond, you know, that kind of stuff. The background noise reduction that the hearing aid does for you on its own. One of our #1 complaints is background noise, you know, with hearing loss. So those hearing aids can actually take up to 20 decibels of background noise reduction out on its own without you having to do anything or adjust anything. But that's in the highest tier of technology. And as you drop down in technology, the lesser that number gets. So, you know, you don't get as much background noise reduction. So there is difference in the price range and what the hearing aid will do for you. Now, technology on your side of things, as far as, you know, you have an app, you can get your phone calls through the Bluetooth, you have fall detection. So if you fall, it would text somebody your location of where you're at and let them know that you have fallen. It can translate up to 27 different languages. All that stuff is cool and great to have. You don't have to use that part of it. But when we talk technology, we mean what is the hearing aid going to do for you, and how is the hearing aid going to perform for you on its own? So,
Amanda, I guess that would be the very first thing you talk about when somebody comes in to say, I think I need hearing aids or have their hearing tested. That's part of your original first meeting, isn't it, that conversation?
Yes, what we do first is we give you a full hearing evaluation so we can see your graft and what your understanding is. We give you the right expectations of what you can expect out of hearing aids, because hearing aids are an aid. They're not going to restore your hearing back to normal. Sometimes as we let hearing loss go, our brains kick some sounds out that we just can't hear anymore. So our word recognition deteriorates. So that's why we talk about the sooner the better, because we want to catch it before it starts deteriorating permanently. So with that word recognition, though, you can get that back if it's not completely permanently gone. So you want to definitely get it here. The earlier the better you catch your hearing loss, for sure.
Well, I think people will be impressed when they do come to see you, when you open up your monitor there and can show the ways you can adjust the hearing aids from a distance. All the services that you can provide are really second to none, Amanda.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And there is lots of adjustments that we can do inside that hearing aid, and that goes with the technology as well. The more technology we have inside that hearing aid, the more adjusting we can do for you on our own. So yes, we try to do our best, and we can even do it remotely now. So that's even really awesome too. So we like that.
Evansville Hearing Aid Center, Amanda Bennett has the technology for you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this message. Please stay with us.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Evansville Hearing Aid Center.